Hello, Leo. I'm hoping you guys are doing well. We're going to go ahead and do your reading for next week. So this is going to be for the 18th through the 24th for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. General reading, take what resonates, leave the rest. For those that are interested in the extended, you can find the link in the description box below. All right, Leo, what's going on with you this week? One more. We do have the Ten of Pentacles. That's very nice. Ooh, and the Ten of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles. First of all, financially, it looks very good. But also, I feel like for some of you, there is marriage, content, blissfulness type of energy. We will see. Overall, we have the Knight of Swords, the Emperor, the Five of Swords. Wow, a lot of swords. The Ace of Swords, the High Priestess. Oh my goodness. Leo, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands, two nines, the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Wands. Wow, this is a very interesting, and we're going to clarify all of this. So overall, the situation, it looks like with the Knight of Swords, there's a communication, there's some type of decision that are coming in very quick. I feel like someone is charging in. It may be you finally ready to charge in, or this King of Wands here has made a decision. Whoever the King of Wands, I'm sorry, the King of Swords is external, is in this case, they are passionately, they have decided, is very Leo energy, by the way. But again, it may be the person that you are attracting. Now, the Emperor, I'm getting a little bit the same attitude. I'm getting a lot of authority and a lot of determination with this combination. And it is because someone here has decided not to accept defeat. The Five of Swords is Venus in Aquarius, by the way. It looks like I'm getting it in this case as a conflict, but at the same time that someone has decided, and no matter what, they're going with it. There's been some misunderstanding for others here, that may be that connection, that mind games. And when I mean mind games is that someone is trying to think what the other person is thinking, and they feel conflicted in this case. In the past, we have the Ace of Swords. So there always in the past, there was this need for clarity, to come up front and say it like it is type of energy. There was an idea that wanted to be expressed. Again, because this is at the foundation, there is some type of conflict, or what do I need to do here to not get rejected, to not feel like the other person will resent me with the Five of Swords. We will see when we clarify. Now, what is this week in your mind? The High Priestess. With the High Priestess, I feel like you very much know that your intuition is right, and it looks like, again, kind of an epiphany, a realization of what you have known before. We will clarify a little bit more to see, but you have a lot of that Piscean energy, because this is in your mind this week, or what you see best possible outcome. And again, it's just trusting that intuition and going with it. Some of you may realize something that if you did not know before, now finally you are realizing what's going on. A wish fulfillment. What is happening? What's coming towards you? I'm sorry about the light, guys. I apologize. What is coming towards you right away is a wish. It's a satisfaction. Jupiter in Pisces. Jupiter is exalted in Pisces. Is beautiful. So again, it belongs, I should say, to Pisces. You have a wish coming in. You have a gratification, a satisfaction type of energy. Now, with the Nine of Wands in your attitude, you do have that High Priestess energy. And the Nine of Wands tells me that there's a resiliency that is going on. As I mentioned, there's this attitude that I'm going to overcome here, whatever is going on, struggle, control. With the Emperor, it can be hard, because the Emperor, again, wants to conquer here, wants to win, and the Knight of Swords has decided to charge in. So as you feel like, okay, I'm ready to go in, at the same time, there's this, I always, when I look at the Emperor, I feel like someone is holding on to that foundation, or they want to build something here. And this resiliency is in your attitude. You feel very determined, but also you are very guarded in your approach in this case. External to you, you have the King of Swords. Now, this may be how they see you, or this may be the person that influences you. Very analytical type of energy going on. Someone, again, with this type of attitude, that I've decided, I'm looking at the truth that has been here, or the clarity that I'm needing to, and going forward. But it tells me that what you're hoping is action towards love. So this is about love overall. This is about being open in this case. So you are going to hope that finally someone opens up, or whatever you have known action. We started with action as a decision with the Knight of Swords, but actuality, it is about expressing love and opening up. And the best possible outcome will be the King of Wands, someone very passionate. If you are between these two kings, then again, this is more of your element, more type. If this is you with the King of Wands, because of this wish fulfillment that is coming towards you, because of this gratification, I feel like you're going to feel more passionate. It doesn't have to be gender specific in this case. So let's clarify. Let's see if we can get a little bit more of what's going on. I'm sorry. All right, let's see. What is this Knight of Swords, please? One more. Wow, Six of Swords. Definitely, I feel like it has to do with communication, Mercury in Aquarius, but I feel like someone is moving forward, transitioning. Remember, the Five of Swords is at the foundation. So this is all about getting out of this conflict, whatever this battle of the mind, even if you have been battling with yourself here regarding a decision or regarding someone, whatever the consequences, because the Five of Swords, I feel like in this case is that energy that I know where the truth stands, I know what I need to do, but is it other people? Is it not taking advantage of something here? It's not easy. There's not a winner here with the Five of Swords, but you know that you have to make a decision, and the Six of Swords is leaving this behind. You know, it looks like no matter what the decision that you have made, especially of the mind, we're talking mostly here communication and the mental processes. What do I need to do? How do I move forward? This tells me again that of the overall energy is just you transitioning here and leaving conflict behind. Tell me about the Emperor. This is what is the obstacle that you have to as you're trying to move forward. It can be a little bit of a power struggle going on. One more. Wow, it has to do with that Ace of Swords. Again, this is in the recent past. It may be happening to you right now. It may be have been happening before. But I feel like it's all about cutting to the point there, saying it again, as I mentioned, like it is, cutting through this conflict. There's some type of truth that needs to be said. There's some type of ideas that need to be expressed. And again, someone has to know their power with the Emperor. Not beating around the bush type of situation. That's how I see that. Why the Five of Swords? Let's see, because this is at the root of this. Everything that is happening has to do with this conflict. It can be guilt. It can be that someone needs to be clear. Tell me about the Five of Swords, please. One more. Ooh. Compromising, coming together. For some of you, maybe because of a working situation, or there's other people that are being involved in this case. Why is it so hard to compromise? Why is it so hard to find a way to come together? It can be about planning for some of you, whatever this planning is that you have to you and your person. It's all about compromising and finding common ground. Let's get another one. One more. Well, two. Okay, so someone wants to charge in again. This is coming with a lot of action this week, all about actions and moving forward. I'm getting that there's this between this impulsive energy. I want to go forward. I want to take the risk. I want to take that step. I want here to find a way to come together. But again, because of pride, because of other circumstances, maybe because someone feels like, oh, my plan may fail and I will be defeated. That's the kind of energy going back and forth in the foundation. But there's definitely someone that was just to charge in passionately and take the risk. What is the Ace of Swords? What is the Ace of Swords? One more. Oh my goodness, that makes sense. Again, whatever hidden things, hidden feelings, fluctuating energy with the moon, secrets. The Ace of Swords, again, someone needing clarity. Some of you may have had that haha moment, or your person here, finally, I can see clear. I don't want to hide. Remember, I said that you already have the High Priestess, and I feel like this is just you finally knowing exactly, again, and trusting that intuition. But it's because there's this clarity here that, again, with the Emperor, this is the biggest challenge. The Emperor may be challenged here because they want something more concrete than the High Priestess, which can just be, okay, I believe here that I'm right. I know my intuition is right. So that may be the trouble or the obstacle when it comes to this transitioning or moving forward, communicating, and finally feeling like, you know something, I cannot be in this position anymore. Something has to give. But it's because recently you have been able to see clear. It's like the fog has been lifted type of energy. Tell me about the High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess. One more. Oh, we need another card because I feel like the High Priestess is telling you exactly what I said, but or unless you're dealing with a Pisces and this person is in your mind, or someone that you find you have a spiritual connection. Whoops. Well, there's way too many cards. But I want to get here the Six of Pentacles, Moon in Taurus. We have an exchange and understanding between you and someone. Sorry, guys. I'm going to look at the cards, but so we have the Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. A lot of water, a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I feel like this has to do with emotions, romantic feelings. So someone wants to open towards you. They feel like you are the one here. Depending again who's, I'm getting a lot of masculine energy with all these kings here. And again, it's because that Emperor, so it's all about that control and firm foundation, I feel, in this case. But the High Priestess, as I mentioned, it's here. The Six of Pentacles to me is that give and take, two people that want to share. There's something, or there's someone here that wants to open up because they believe, again, this is my happy ever after, this is my bliss. Remember, you do have the Nine of Cups. So in your mind, with a High Priestess, again, I feel like you realize, you or your person, your situation, where my happiness is, what do I need to do. It's just this emotional connection, emotional bond. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. One more. Wow, is the King of Swords the person external to you? Let's get another one. One more. Oh my goodness. The Devil. This wish fulfillment has to be with someone. I don't know if this person is obsessed with you or there's some obsession going on in codependencies, but it looks like finally, whatever it is breaking off from this codependency. Someone has made a decision, and again, it's because of this desire, because of this wish. That's the immediate thing that is coming in. And again, I feel like this is the energy that the environment around you, external to you. This may be the person, this may be, again, whatever is coming in. They have made a decision to cut through this codependency. Why you have the Nine of Wands? Why you have the Nine of Wands? One more. Wow, the Queen of Cups. It's like, I feel like you're protecting your heart, or there's something here that you hold very dear, but very much guarded as well. We do have a pair now, two people that are very much emotionally connected. There's that emotional connection. And I feel like with this is also when it comes to the desires that you have for each other. But someone is guarding their heart, or again, regarding this feminine energy. Okay, let's find a little bit more regarding this King of Swords. One more. Oh my goodness, the King of Swords is the King of Wands. All right, so again, some of you may be dealing with a few, but external, like we have this analytical and passion personality. What a combination. This is what surrounds you. Again, as I mentioned, this may be, depending who's watching, how they see you. But someone here is deciding how to proceed because, again, they have feelings, they have desires. This is a type of energy. And as I mentioned, depending who's watching, it may be these two individuals. They have a connection between, again, in this case, do I go with my heart? Do I just open up? Do I take charge? Or I have to kind of wait and see clearly? I want one more card. What is this combination? One more. Okay, we're dealing with the Emperor. So I'm getting a lot about that control. I'm getting a lot about the authority and the struggle, because someone feels responsible for whatever this decision has to happen. So all this, I feel like these kings are kind of equating to that Emperor that is coming here with needing to be clear and direct. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. One more. Three of Cups. I'm telling you, you're in your hopes and fears. You have reconciliation, action towards love. Good news. You're hoping finally that you're moving towards that. Tell me about this King of Wands as the outcome. You Leos have had intense readings lately, I have to say. One more. Oh my goodness, I'm saying intense and judgment. The King of Wands is coming with second chances, rebirth, a calling, something from the divine. Mostly, I feel like there's going to be contact, or finally someone, again, has decided to communicate, to give it another chance. There's also, with the judgment, a comeback of some sort. For some of you, again, it may be a rebirth of an old relationship. For others, it's just moving in the direction that you feel is calling towards you. I really hope this resonates with you guys. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.